in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. My computer was muted, so I had no idea anything happened.
I was like, am I in? Or am I not in? Can he see me? Does he know I'm here?
I, oh,
That's
that
really
was
funny.
fantastic. Well
Hi.
done. Everybody, this is Dodger Lee. Dodger makes gaming commentary videos and does news on the internet, and is a big fan of caffeine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the link to come on here like 10 minutes ago, but I realized I didn't have any coffee and I was like, I'll be misrepresenting myself. I have to go make coffee really quick. So
Yes.
now we're on the level.
hmm Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you do it. I have one cup of coffee and I can't even. I shake
You get
out of my
jittery?
body. Yeah, I have to. My soul leaves my body behind, and I've become a superhero, but a
Gotcha.
really uncomfortable one. So
There was when I was in college doing theater, we would have our tech weekends, and there was a drink. If anybody that follows me is watching this, they'll be like, "Oh, she's gonna tell this story again." But there was a drink that we all used to get called the emergency room, and it was a really small 6-shot drink that made me feel like I was gonna die, but I stayed awake. It was awesome. So
yeah, to keep awake in college, I would eat chocolate chips. Like that's how sensitive I am to caffeine.
what?
Yeah.
For real? Oh, that's intense, dude.
Um. Oh my God.
Huh.
Oh, I just put my foot in a hairball.
Story of my life. I feel you.
Oh God, why would you puke there, cat? Oh
Oh
God.
man. Okay, I need to tell people on Twitter that I'm here.
Do that. The
Ugh.
only thing nearby I have to wipe my foot off on are Project for Awesome perks. Can't do that.
Uh,
Okay, I'll be right
take
back.
your time. Take your time. I'll hold down the fort. Hello, everybody. I'm Dodger. It's good to be here. I'm gonna tweet really quick. What am I doing? I'm on Private for Awesome Stream right now. Now. And then the link. And then hashtag P4A. And then tweet. There we go. It did it. It's done. It happened.
Okay, I'm just pushing that. For now, I'm just putting that back. How do you like my shirt?
Lots of shapes. Lots of shapes happening. So A plus. Although it reminds me of a horror manga that I read recently called Uzumaki. That was about people being obsessed with spirals. So there's that. So take that as you will. It was a 10 out of 10 manga for me, so it was fantastic,
Um,
but very disturbing.
yes, it doesn't fit on me. This is a friend's shirt. It's a Project
No,
for Awesome perk.
it looks like it was made for you like a glove.
Well, it does. It is very tight. There's
You're just showing off guns. You're showing off your guns. This is
yeah.
whatever.
Yep, my guns. So I hear that you have a perk.
I do have a perk. Can I talk
Tell us
about the
about it.
perk?
Yes, it's online. It's up now.
It's up. My perk is up. Okay, so I am going to be doing personalized mugs. So 10 of those, I believe they're going up for $50 each. And if you buy one, then I will handwrite a personal note to you, bake it on the mug, and then send it to you. So
How do
that's
you bake a note onto a mug?
you use there are acrylic markers, so it's like a paint-based marker. So you take like a ceramic mug and you write on it, and then if you bake at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time, sometimes you have to bake it twice, but it'll actually bake the paint onto the mug. And if you use the acrylic ones, some places say to use Sharpie. Look, Sharpie washes off. You have to
Yes.
hand wash those, but the if you use acrylic marker, you can put it in the dishwasher.
Ah, man,
So
you know these
I
things.
know I know stuffs about mugs, so it's my claim to fame. But yeah, hopefully some of you will want that, and it's for a good cause. So yeah,
All right. I'm trying to load up my screen so I can see this. It should be the #1 top featured thing on the Project for Awesome live stream right now,
Really?
or not at the
On the Indiegogo?
Indiegogo, yeah. So we have raised $407,757 so far.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
It's
lot of
a little
dollars.
intimidating, and
It's
and
awesome
18
though.
people have claimed the Alex Stays Closed perk. So now at least there's a chance that people won't get that there's a chance that you won't get something. For a while there, we only had 3 of those sold, and we have 3 pieces of Alex Days clothes, so it's just a 100% chance of winning.
Gotcha, gotcha. How has everything been going with the stream so far? It's been going
It,
on for a while.
yeah, it's been great. It's been really
Good.
fun and silly, and
I tuned in a couple of times. At one point, they were talking about cat adoptions, and at another point, they were talking about food. I don't
that's
remember details beyond that, but
that sounds about right.
yeah. So it seems like it's been fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. Last night I went until 4 in the morning, and I was pretty out of it by the
Did you
end.
did you get a decent amount of sleep before coming
Yeah,
back?
yeah, I have a cold, so I didn't even mean to do this, but I slept until 1.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Well, now you're refreshed, right?
Yes, I do still feel kind of crappy. Oh, wow, I found my tab from last night when we only had raised $279,000. So this is going to be really fun. I'm going to refresh the page and watch the number get really big really fast.
Yay!
What? We went from $279,000 to $400,000 overnight?
In like a split second, it just happened. Whoa!
That is pretty impressive. We've already had 10 of your mugs claimed, Rodberg.
Yeah, guys,
You just
let's get
made
all
$50.
10. Get all 10 sold. Be
What are you
awesome.
going to do if we sell all 10?
Then I'll do a jig. Unless there's a better thing that I could do. I don't know.
Do you have
She'll,
roommates? Did I hear someone laughing at you?
nope, it's just me. It might have been my cats. My cats were probably laughing at me. They're like, she is just wow. No, I've got Sherlock Cat and Watson Kitty, and then there's me, and then there's the traffic. The traffic is a common
Okay.
extra character and all of the things that I do. But yeah, got a
I'm
nice.
gonna read some comments on this video that people are commenting on, so that I know what they're talking about. If you have any questions for Dodger or me, Sarah says, "Dodger, you have a great smile."
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Christopher says, "What the frick is Hank wearing?" And then someone replied, "Alex Day's clothes." Oh, that makes sense. It shouldn't, but it does. And
I
then
mean,
um, Dodger knows mug stuff. Context is everything. Who is this Dodger person? I need to look her up.
yeah, you should. I'm at youtube.com/pressheart to continue for gaming stuff and youtube.com/dexterity bonus for videos where I sit with coffee and talk to my cats and discuss food with you. It's a good,
Yeah.
it's a good use of time, I think.
Discuss food with my cats.
Mhm. Oh,
Um,
show us your cats. You guys want to see my cats?
yes. Oh, but there's cats.
They're precious. Wait, how about, okay, I'll show you Sherlock Cat now. If we sell all 10 mugs while I'm here, then you get to see Watson Kitty. She's adorable. Okay, hold on.
Oh, well, we've sold 9 of them.
Yeah! Hey, Sherlock, come here.
Just waiting for cats here. The camera has pointed itself at me because I'm the only person who exists right now. She's just chasing her cats around her
Is
house.
this Sherlock?
Hi.
Huge. He's a huge Bombay cat, and he is the sweetest in the world. And I love him very, very much. I've had him for 2 years, and I got him at a shelter. Huh. Mwah.
I feel like we should give some context and let people know that you are in fact like 4'11" and that your cat isn't in fact
Oh yeah. Well, he
really
is he is a huge cat though too. I'm 5 foot. I'm a very small person, but he's also just a gigantic cat. And I didn't know apparently once cats are fixed, if they put on weight, it's very hard for them to lose weight.
hmm
And so I went on a long trip a while back, and when I came back, he seemed huge to me. And I was like, what happened? And my roommates were like, well, he was really sad that you were gone, so he just ate a lot. I was like, oh, good. So now he's humongous, and I monitor what he eats, but he doesn't seem to be losing weight. But he's got a lot of energy, and he's a very happy cat. And Watson Kitty is very small. She is 4.5 months old, I think, but I found her in the bushes outside of my work when she was 4 weeks old. She had been there for an entire week, and no one had been able to get her out. And then all of my coworkers surrounded the bushes and got her out of there, and I took her to the vet, and then I adopted her. So she's great. So those are my roommates.
We need to sell one more mug to see your cat.
One more mug, and you can see Watson Kitty.
This person, Late Night Games, got a mug. They're just letting everybody know. Thank you for getting a mug, Late Night Games.
10 out of 10 claimed. Sold out. Let me go find Watson Kitty.
That was really fast. That was like the fastest perk sell-through we've had. All these questions are for Dodger, so I'm not answering any of them. Of course she has a good webcam. She's a gamer. All of those people. Hank, why are you so smexy? Because I'm wearing Alex Day's clothes. After Alex wears them for a certain amount of time, they become imbued with his smexiness. And I don't actually know what that word means, but I assume that it's just being sexy. And so it's actually like it has superpowers. Anyone who wears the shirt becomes as sexy as Alex Day. True story. Oh, here she comes with a kitty.
She's a sleepy girl. I found her asleep.
Hi,
Is this
kitty.
Watson Kitty?
Do they solve crimes together?
Huh?
They solve crimes together?
They do solve crimes. They solve cat crimes. Like, where did the food go? Why is it all gone? It's because we ate it. But,
so, yeah. People have two questions for you. One, what kind of headphones are you wearing?
I actually can't remember what they're called. They're Sony MDR XB500, and they are squishy. They are pillows on my head.
That is the best thing about, yes. Sound quality doesn't matter to me that much. It matters to me that my head feels okay after wearing them for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's the thing is like with as much as I sit at this computer and play video games, there have been so many different types of headphones that I've had where my head feels so constricted, like it's just I'm not getting enough blood going through there. So, yeah, these have been great headphones, but they're expensive. I'm warning you. If you go look for them, don't come back here and be like, "Don't, they're so expensive," because they. I know they are. I bought them for my profession. Otherwise, I would have just, had earbuds forever.
Yeah, totally. And I also want to know about your webcam because apparently it looks nicer than mine.
It is a Logitech. I think C930 or C910. I think C930 is the new one, which I also have, but I can't get it to work, so that's been good. Logitech C910 webcam. It is fantastic. I use it for coffee time every day. do it on my webcam.
Ah, you do your video blog on a webcam.
Yeah, I do the daily vlog on the webcam, and then my news show I film with my 60D, my Canon camera. So,
yeah.
Because that's more professional, or whatever. It's the professional show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for buying all those mugs that quick. Yeah. By the way, that's fantastic. Yeah. When I was like, let's make them $50, I was like, it'll take forever for those to sell, but you guys are great. Thank you.
Yeah, we have. We've only been surprised this project for awesome. We had. Do you know Emily Grassley from the Brain Scoop?
Yeah. I love Brain Scoop.
Oh right, we talked about that.
Yeah, I love that show.
When we were, oh my God, we've made $10,000 more than $10,000 since I started. Just crank it through. I'm really excited about potentially raising more than $500,000 on the Indiegogo page.
How much did you make last year?
About this much.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep
So
it going.
we still have lots of time to go.
Mm-hmm.
um, shit. Sorry.
It's okay. It's that constricting neckline you got
Yeah.
going on.
I have a cold, in fact, is what it is. But Emily, last night we were hanging out, and she put up some of her sketches, and they sold
Mhm.
out really fast. And so I was like, she has a fine art degree, and so I was like, what if you like offered to do a full oil painting? And she was like, well, yeah, but that would be really expensive. And I was like, well, let's just put it up for $5,000 and see what happens. And it sold.
That's awesome. That's so
Like it's
great.
like our biggest perk ever at Project for Awesome, and it's I mean like what? So I mean we're gonna have to figure out how to like get it to the person because shipping paintings is not super easy.
It's gonna be, yeah. So you have
There,
to be
like
really
it's worth
careful
for
with it.
$5,000. It's worth it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Great.
When I was asked, because I said that I wanted to do a perk, but I hadn't decided what perk to do at the time that I said, yeah, I'll do a perk. And one of the things that I was thinking about doing was a photo shoot with my cats dressed up as BBC Sherlock and Watson.
Yes.
Just like for X amount of dollars, you get a glossy print of Sherlock and Watson dressed up as Sherlock and Watson. But I think the mug thing is good. I'm glad those sold. So, I still might do that photo shoot. I thought about it a lot, so.
You definitely should. How would you dress them up? How do you make a cat look like Benedict Cumberbatch?
Well, the blue scarf, right? He's already
Okay.
got all black hair, so he doesn't need the pea coat or the fluffy black hair. He just needs the scarf. And then Watson Kitty, I would put in an awful sweater because all that Martin Freeman wears in that show is awful sweaters. So it would be perfect. It would just, mwah. Do you watch that show? Do you watch BBC
Oh
Sherlock?
yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah. I watch it
ugh,
over and over again, and
me too.
in awaiting the new one coming out.
God, I can't wait until January. Season 3 is gonna be dope.
Yeah, have you seen the trailer?
And they did their first screening in London with the whole cast there,
Mm.
and everybody that came out of there was like, no spoils, but it was awesome. And so now I'm just like, I can't. I wish that I hadn't read anything, even that it's awesome. Like I just wish I didn't know anything. So,
That's too much spoilage.
but
Okay, so for people who don't know, for people who maybe came in just to see Dodger, this is the Project for Awesome live stream. The Project for Awesome is a yearly event where YouTubers and the internet community, people who are interested, come together. And we do a few things. We make videos promoting charities. Um, then we also raise money with an Indiegogo campaign. We also have been raising money all throughout the year in various ways. Actually, one of the largest contributors to the Project for Awesome Foundation to Decrease World Suck fund is the Nerdfighteria Minecraft server, which
woo!
is really a great place. You should check it out. It's called Nerdcraft Area, and it's a wonderful, supportive, and weird place. There are a number of ways that you can spend money on the server to get, server money and special access to certain things, and anything that beyond the upkeep and maintenance of the server goes to the Foundation to Peace World Suck. And so we have raised through this more than $555,000. We're about to hit $560,000 actually, which is crazy.
Yay!
What we do is you submit your videos that people make to promote charities. Those are submitted to the projectforawesome.com, and then you can vote on which videos you think are best, and then in the end, the money gets split up between the top most voted charities that are voted for on that site. So all the money that comes in and isn't spent on shipping, processing fees for credit cards or printing of T-shirts and calendars and various perks goes straight out to the charities. We don't have any overhead. This is all volunteer. Everybody is great and supports us. And we featured already, probably 50 of these videos, but there are so many more than we're going to be able to feature. So you can go to projectforawesome.com and look through the videos. vote for the ones that you like and for the charities that you believe in. There have been so many really great ones, and it's going to be super hard to pick. It's going to be super hard to not be able to give money to all these charities, but the community will decide, and that is how we will give the money. And Dodger has graciously already raised $500 for us very
Yay!
quickly, and in exchange, we got to see her cats.
Yeah, cats. I love
Um,
cats.
so you're in Los Angeles.
I am in Los Angeles. It's very noisy here.
It's not very noisy here. However, I have not seen the sun today. It just did not come out. It is perpetual dusk here
I
in this.
was I was complaining on Coffee Time yesterday, and everybody was like, "Shut up!" That we had like 3 days of 60-degree weather, lows of 50-degree weather, and everybody was like, "Ah, it's really cold." And then yesterday, no, 2 days ago, it was 85 degrees all day. I was like, in the middle of December? Like, why? Los Angeles, I think, moving here, that's one of the weirdest things. I have to remind myself what season it is technically, because there aren't seasons here. And that gets kind of depressing because I want more rain. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's good for filming, for sure, because you can pretty much choose any day and know it's not going to rain. So,
Yeah, that's like I always forget that, and people are like, "Why don't you just do outdoor events when you go to California?" And I'm like, "Cause what if it's like terrible out?" And people are like, "What?"
it won't be. And if it is, it's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
This is a really weird shirt.
It's beautiful. It's the Uzumaki shirt. Any of you who watch MangaPod, it's the Uzumaki shirt. Agree, disagree.
What is Manga Pod?
MangaPod is a podcast that we do every week. Tuesdays are like my big like podcast days. So I do the co-optional podcast, which is like an all gaming podcast, and then I do MangaPod, which is a podcast entirely about manga. So it's a book club basically. So we read however much of a manga, and then we come together, and there are four of us, and it's hosted by a girl named Happily Erin, who is wonderful, and we just discuss the manga and whether or not we recommend it, and it's super spoilery so that we can discuss it in depth. But it's really, really, really fun. So if any of you like manga and have been thinking to yourself, man, if only I had a way to find new and interesting manga, we read a new one every week. So you can come hang out with us. It's fun.
You do a crazy amount of stuff, man.
I do, yeah. I feel bad. I feel like there's so many friends in my life that are like, I haven't seen you in weeks, and I don't realize that weeks have gone by because there's just a lot going on. But it's fun. There's a lot of fun stuff. So you do a lot too. You're involved in a lot of stuff.
I also do a lot. This person in the comments asks how often you hear that you look like that girl from Warehouse 13.
Almost never. I hear that I look exactly like Hayley Williams from Paramore almost every day, but
Yeah,
I don't see
there's
it.
some lead singer of a punk band that I apparently look like, but I keep forgetting who it is.
It's the shirt, probably.
I don't usually wear the shirt.
Every day. You wear it every day, don't lie. Yeah, I've never heard. I have watched Warehouse 13 though. I'm trying to think of which girl.
The hot female hacker, like the one that every
Oh,
show has a hot
she's
female hacker.
dope. I accept. I accept that. I will cosplay as her. What's her name?
Claudia.
Claudia. That's
I don't
right.
know
Claudia
what the
Donovan.
actress's name is.
A young, hip, brilliant techno whiz. Right?
Because there's not enough of those. Because that trope isn't tired enough.
Yeah, but she's a lady techno whiz.
No, I'm saying like every show has a hot female hacker now.
I guess that's true.
Like I was sort of disappointed when Agents of Shield got one. I was like, really?
Oh yeah, I haven't watched anything but the first episode of that.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
The The first episode I was really iffy on, and I watched it with my mom, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know whether or not I don't know if it's going to turn out to be good. And then it just kind of dropped off my radar. So, but you recommend it?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just starting to get on its feet too. Like I think that there's a lot more that could be done.
How many episodes are there so far? Has it finished this season?
Maybe like 6 or 10 or something. I don't think it has finished the season.
This is like the same.
What? 6 or 10?
Six and 10.
I'm averaging. I'm just looking at the text messages you sent me while you were like, "I'm in the live stream. I am here. Why aren't you paying any
Ow!
attention to me?"
What do I do? Yeah.
Sorry about that. That was
Oh, it's all
terrible.
good. It's
Uh,
all good.
wow, that person just was like, "Dodger, how old are you?" That's an impertinent question, person.
Oh, it's fine. I'm 26. I'm older than most people think I am. I still get ID'd every time I would go anywhere.
I am
So,
also older than most people think I am. How old do you think I am?
I'll say 35.
Oh shit!
I had to aim, you know.
You aimed high.
Yeah.
You went high. I'm
I aimed
33.
high.
Oh, now I feel terrible.
No, don't feel
I feel
terrible.
terrible. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Wipe cat puke off my foot.
Have you still not done that? Just
No, I
inhaling
have.
cat puke?
I did.
It's like, I guess I'll just let it solidify. It'll just sit there for the rest of the day.
I'll
It's
do
fine.
anything for the project for awesome. I'm not getting up from this seat. Doesn't matter if the cat pukes in my head.
Can I also say that I love every time I see your books because they're color coded.
Oh,
It's like color coding is one of my favorite things.
that's Catherine's side of the bookshelf, and her
Oh,
books are color coded. Mine are not.
oh,
I
tell
can't.
her she's beautiful.
When I like try to find one of Catherine's books, I'm like, I have to remember what color it is.
That's okay. So I color code my DVDs, and that drives people absolutely insane. I can't color code my.
Like all DVDs are black on the spine, so you just have to have like an entire section of completely un. Could you like alphabetize within the?
Look at the top shelf of her side.
I know. They're all black. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's actually there's a nice variety of colors with DVDs, but I got the same sort of flack. It was like they're not alphabetized, they're not like even series aren't grouped together. How am I supposed to find anything?
The series aren't grouped together. That's terrifying.
No, because they're different colors. Like it doesn't. No, I can't. If I'm gonna commit to something, I can commit. You know?
Oh wow, man! I'm truly impressed. So for those of you who don't know, some of the perks that are available that are doing exceptionally well, aside from Dodgers already sold out mugs,
Yeah.
uh, we have my Christmas album, which I'm doing. Have you heard that I'm doing a Christmas album?
I did not know.
Yeah.
1,429 claimed.
Yeah. But
Wow.
probably our most claimed perk and unexpectedly is the fact that my brother John, who is an author and also a very successful author,
Yeah,
is
I've read Fault in
making,
Our Stars. I love
yeah,
that book.
is making available a 5,000 word sneak peek at a rough draft of a story that he has been working on for the past few months, along with the first story that he ever wrote, dictated to his mother when he was 6 years old.
Whoa.
It's only $10. And frankly,
That's
I'm surprised that it's only sold 2,814
yeah.
times. We've had 18 people enter the Josh Sundquist Flamingo Shoe Contest. 705 people enter the signed J.K. Rowling book contest, and 23 people have signed up for the Alex Days Clothes Contest, which I am promoting right now with this very uncomfortable shirt. And I'm a little disappointed that you guys haven't sold more of those because it is very uncomfortable, and I feel as if I should be rewarded for that. Um, the men and women of YouTube. Oh wow, the Alex Days Clothes contest has a picture now, so you can see Alex
Does
Day,
it?
the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
I'm clicking on it.
He must have cut the sleeves off at some point because that picture, it has sleeves and it no longer has sleeves. So not only is this an Alex Days shirt, it's one of a kind.
Wow.
altered by Alex Day's shirt.
Interesting, right.
And you can see those pants.
That's really funny though. The pants are really the highlight,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm also doing for that perk. I'm doing a photo shoot, so anyone who buys that perk is going to get exclusive access to a picture
The
of
hot
me
pics of you going like this.
dressed in the full outfit. And when I say dressed in, I mean squeezed into and unable to button the pants.
Right, right, right.
Actually, I don't
That's
even know if I can fit my legs in there. To be honest with you.
Oh,
Uh,
there they are in all their glory. Are
yeah.
they jean material?
Uh,
Or are they like jeggings?
no, they're Gene. Uh, oh
Bless you, bless
God,
you, bless you.
thank you. Um, Olga K sold out of her amazing socks. The men and women of YouTube charity calendars uh, are competing against each other. We are nearly at 1,000 men of YouTube charity calendars sold, and 945 women of YouTube charity
That's
calendars
pretty
sold.
even.
I know it's pretty even, but the men have been ahead for like 12 or more hours, and I feel bad. I think that the men have been ahead for long enough in the world.
I mean, truly.
Uh-huh. 532 of 1,000 pieces of Nerdfighter art have been claimed. So these are things that we had amazing artists on Tumblr just send us stuff. So they're pieces of jewelry, they're keychains, they're watercolor like small watercolor cards. Um, just a ton of really interesting. There's like this whole set of crocheted snails, and I have like we've got boxes and boxes of this stuff at the office, and it's really really cool.
That is awesome, though.
Yeah, and so it's really neat to me that people who have skills but not necessarily money that they can donate have been able to raise a large amount of money with that.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
all of those, it'll be $35,000, which is crazy. And
There's
it's
so
hard.
many perks.
Yeah, there are so many perks. And we
So
sold out
many.
of so many things. Official Project for Awesome T-shirt, 410 of those claimed, so that you know that you are a Project for Awesome 2013 participant. Uh, let's see, what else we got? Got a number of like exclusive things that have only appeared, like our props from YouTube videos. The Viheart props are really amazing. She was on last night, so she's got all these
I
little
love
pieces
her.
of video that appeared in, or pieces of paper that appeared in her video on logarithms, and
Mhm.
uh, she's like, it's sort of weird to me to just be sending out this little piece of paper. So she's hand making all of these certificates of authenticity. So everyone is hand drawn and everyone is unique, and they're all really super weird. For one of them is cut out. It is cut out in the shape of the number one. One of them is a certificate of inauthenticity with a certificate of inauthenticity stating that the inauthenticity certificate is inauthentic. Thus, the entire set is authentic.
It's authentic, right?
Yep. And John is doing 60 pieces of art, which may be a horse or a giraffe, and you will not be able to tell
I
which.
read that one.
I've sold 250 Hanklerfish schools of Hanklerfish that I'm drawing, and I'm doing 50 more for slightly more money, and there are 38 of those left. So.
Awesome.
And signed books from my brother. Oh, and the thing that like is like super cool is Fox, the movie studio that is making my brother's book into a movie,
Yeah, yeah.
has made available has let us on the live stream launch the movie poster, and
It's a
is giving
beautiful
us,
poster too.
yeah, it's so adorable, it's amazing, and is giving us a bunch of posters, so you can get that for $25, or you can get it signed by John for $125, which apparently values a John Green signature at $100, which is quite a lot. But there are so many of them out in the world, um, and we may, we may be joined shortly by another guest.
Awesome.
And Dodger, you should feel free to, if you have things to do, if you can go whenever you like.
Oh, I'm free until 3-ish.
Okay.
So I'll stick around.
Okay, cool. I will be here until I think, so that's 3 Pacific time, so I'll be here until like 4 Pacific time, and then John will be showing up to help me out, to take over so that I can eat food and stuff, which I have not done today. Except that Catherine made chicken noodle soup because I'm sick, and
Oh,
she.
good. I was gonna say you're a sick person. You should probably eat a thing.
I just had the last carrot that was left in there. It was super cold.
I'm
Oh, sorry. Text message.
gonna tweet again.
Do it.
Y'all can deal with it. I'm
Uh,
still there. Link.
join us. What's your? How did you get into this, Dodger?
YouTube?
Yeah, and also, why do you have two screen names that are not your screen name?
Huh?
You've got press hard to continue,
Right,
dexterity bonus, and Dodger. So
right, right,
neither
right,
of your YouTube channels include your screen name because your real name is not Dodger.
right. That is true.
But is that
My
just a nickname or is that a screen name?
it's a nickname.
Okay.
So my real name is Brooke, and my game tag or nickname is Dodger.
Yeah.
And I made Press Hard to Continue, and I was super bored and had one class left to get my degree. And then I
What is
made
your degree in?
theater,
Oh,
theater
cool.
design specifically. So, uh,
That's funny. I was telling you about Monica Gasper, who is um, shorter than you, uh,
mhm.
our stage manager, and that is what
Stage manager, yeah.
her degree is in.
Oh, really?
Not only are you both tiny, but you are both theater design majors.
I was talking with a set designer not too long ago. I can't remember why we were talking, but he was saying that most of the people that are on his crew are like small girls, and it's funny because that's super common. People don't relate that as being super common, but there are lots of small girls that are like, yeah, I'll use power tools and build a set for you. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Just like I love that kind of because it's not what you would immediately assume. But yeah, so I studied theater design. I tried all of them. The only one that I didn't put into practice was lighting design because it turns out that's math and I'm really bad at it. So they were like, "Here, learn color theory," and I was like, "I can do that. Color theory, yeah, color theory is interesting." And then they were like, "Okay, and now here's a bunch of math to memorize," and I was like, "Nope, I'm out." Um, but so any of you who do lighting design, I salute you because I can't do it. I can't figure it out. Um, so yeah, I was getting that degree. My last class was math, ironically, and I was bored and had a couple of friends who were doing YouTube and tried it out and saw that there weren't that many girls who had consistent gaming shows, and so I decided to try and do a gaming show, and then it took off.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then dexterity bonus happened because there was one day when I couldn't get a news video up. And so instead, I made a choose your own adventure video that was like utilizing like the annotations. And one of the options was I'll sit and drink coffee and talk about nothing for 10 minutes. And everybody was like, you should turn this into a show. So I did. So that's like,
I will watch that every day.
yeah, so now that's my show, and like people who come and watch it every day, and any of you who are watching, I appreciate it so much. Like I don't know how you find me interesting, but I appreciate it.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
There. Put on my lower third.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I actually, you can't do that unless you're in Google Chrome. And last night I was having just a hissy fit because I was in Safari, about the fact that I couldn't get my lower third up, and I was super angry.
You can only do it in Chrome.
Yeah, I mean it might work in Firefox, but it definitely doesn't work in Safari.
Gotcha. Google's like, I'm gonna punish you for not using
Yeah.
my browser.
I'm sure that is how it works.
Hmm.
God.
Oh,
We also last night had people. We had George Watsky shave his facial hair off, dry
okay.
with a safety razor, and
Oh
like
my
total cut
God,
his
that
face.
makes me cringe so
Yeah,
badly. What?
yeah. We had, and then we had a guy, Destin from Smarter Every Day, set up his microscope to live stream um, things under his microscope, which was really
What?
interesting. And we got to like, and
Awesome.
he poked himself in the finger and put his blood on a slide, and we like watched his blood cells flow around for
What?
like 20 minutes.
That
So two people have bled already for the project
I
for
was
all.
gonna say, so people are literally bleeding.
Yeah,
Sweat and blood, maybe tears.
yeah. So
Project.
if you wanted to, just stab yourself at all, that's
I wasn't planning on it.
okay. That's
If I
fine too.
kept if I kept picking up my cats enough, one of them might eventually accidentally scratch me.
There it is.
I
That's what
had
I
like
want to hear.
I had like a big scratch on my chin for about a week or so because my cats always like to jump up onto my desk, but I don't want them there. And so, with the little one, I can just be like, go away. But with Sherlock, he's a tank of a cat. And so sometimes I pick him up and he just flails, like winds up scratching me. And just so happened last time it was very attractive. Still love him though. It's fine.
Yeah, Cameo hasn't scratched me in years. She's a very good kitty. She's very caring.
Good.
She like plays, and then like if she's like close to you, she puts her claws in. It's really great. Like, how do you know?
Oh.
You good cat. Um, I wanted to uh, I wanted to say that some people have been saying that Indiegogo is defaulting to $100 when they don't intend to donate $100. So make sure to double check your contribution and personal information before donating the perk, because and if you've experienced that problem and have accidentally donated too much money and you cannot afford it, we understand. That is fine. You can email us at support at Indiegogo. You can email support@indiegogo.com and they will help you
Um, some
not do that.
sorry. Some people on Twitter are asking how long this live stream will go.
We'll be going until noon tomorrow. So it's a
40
48-hour live stream. We
hours, right?
started at noon yesterday, and we'll go to noon tomorrow. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we go forever. It's basically forever.
Yeah.
It's a very strange experience. Um, Also, every tweet that includes the hashtag P4A earns a penny. So if you're not tweeting, you can be tweeting, and there are lots of tweets. And I have to say that I'm extremely impressed that we have been top trending topic in the U.S. all day long, even despite the fact that apparently Justin Bieber is retiring, and like
Question mark, yeah.
yeah, like how is that not number one thing? He's not even on the list. People don't care about Justin Bieber anymore.
They were interviewing him this morning, and he never once mentioned that on the radio.
Oh, so maybe he's so
So,
like just sort of offhandedly retired, but he's not really going to retire.
I don't
I think
know.
what Justin Bieber should do is he shouldn't retire from music. He should retire from the music business because that sounds miserable.
Yeah, right? I feel bad for anybody getting involved in like big music business, big Hollywood business. Like all of those worlds seem so tough.
Yeah,
Like just really hard to like maintain yourself.
yeah. No, thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, wow, there's a BuzzFeed article called "The Fault in Our Stars Poster Will Make You Feel Feelings." Exclusive Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort cozy up in the grass. The first look at the highly anticipated adaptation of John Green's best-selling novel about two kids with cancer who fall in love. Updated with Green's comments on the tagline. The tagline of the movie is "One Sick Love Story."
Yeah.
Um, and there are so many tweets. But that poster, which has been reblogged on Tumblr over 60,000 times,
Whoa. It's
and this
hot.
BuzzFeed article has been viewed 341,000 times. Apparently a big deal. The only way to get a copy of that poster for yourself, for your dorm room, for your friend, your girlfriend, your lover, your mom, your sterile Aunt Matilda,
Hmm.
is to get it here at theprojectforawesome.com. If you go to YouTube, if you go to Indiegogo.com, no, if you go to dft.ba/p4a, or if you just search Project for Awesome in or yeah, Project for Awesome in the Google search bar thing, you will be able to find the Indiegogo where that is available. And if you want to get one signed by John Green, there are only 200 of those available. They open
Well,
number. There's only 200, and though they are selling out fast, guys. Also, my anglerfish uh, drawings are available and also are selling out. And I'm at the wrong Project for Awesome Indiegogo page. I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would I use $100,000? I'm at last
Huh?
year's page.
That's really funny.
Don't go to that one. Don't go to that one.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yep. So but yeah. So last year I was at that page. We raised $397,000. So we have broken through that barrier. We have raised more this year than we raised all last year, and that is amazing and exciting. We have over 13,000 funders, people who have donated money to the Project for Awesome. That is crazy.
So awesome. That's so many people.
It's so many people.
Good
Like,
job, y'all.
yeah, that's very inspiring. I am very proud to be part of this. Um, oh, we're maybe working on a new perk. Going to be working on a new perk. We also may be joined shortly by another person,
Dope.
but I don't know when that's going to happen or how. But you just appeared, so that worked.
I appeared. I was given a link. I clicked the link, and then it told me to make sure that I was okay with people seeing my world live.
Yeah, just like
And I
make sure that
clicked.
there isn't a naked
Yep.
man behind you.
Yeah, make sure that all weird contraband is gone. Okay. Did it. Nailed it. Make sure you have your coffee. All right.
that should be in there.
Go to the bathroom first.
Yeah.
Make a cup of coffee.
Don't even start this thing without peeing.
Get
Don't even
snacks.
think about
And then click OK.
that. Okay. Oh God. This is like the worst time to get a cold, but that's life. I feel like I should plan for like what's gonna happen when we reach. I don't know though.
When you reach what?
Our next goal. I don't know what our next goal is gonna be. $575,000. $575,000 is a pretty impressive number.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know what to do because I'm already wearing Alex Dave's clothes. Like, what's
Right.
next?
That's true.
What else could I could try and put on all of my shirts.
Just all of them on top of each other?
Yeah.
Yes, you could do that.
That sounds difficult. Actually, I did that once for a video, and
Mhm.
here's the secret. It's easier to get them on than off. And what
Oh,
ended
I'm
up
sure.
happening is that I had to wait until Catherine came home to get the shirts off. And I was super, like,
Because
hot
your
and
arms couldn't like
uncomfortable.
move to like
Yeah, because I couldn't, like,
do
reach
it off.
and get my arms up. I
Yeah,
couldn't,
yeah.
and, yeah, because I couldn't move my arms at all. So I gotta be careful about that. If I do that, I have to make sure that there are people around
Right.
so that I don't get stuck in my shirts because it was really, really uncomfortable. Megan Tonjes!
Hello.
Hello.
What?
What?
Hi, are you donating those guitars for the Project for Awesome?
Not quite. Not quite. I'm donating some microphones though.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I did that last minute. Those are probably the emails that you're getting. They're like, hey, random last minute perk.
Oh, I'm not getting emails. I've turned off all notifications.
Yeah. I have the first condenser mics I ever used, and I never use them anymore, and so I'm going to sign them, and that's going to be a perk.
What is that, like, worth $10,000?
I was going to go $15,000, but,
Okay.
you know, we're working it out right now.
You could give us 1 million per
I
match.
could, yeah, 1 million would work. I mean, they did definitely cost me that much back in 2009 or 2008 or whatever. How is everybody?
Good.
Good.
We were talking about the difficulties of putting all of your t-shirts on at once and then trying to get them off.
Impossible. That's
Right.
impossible.
Yeah, you can't.
I don't think I've bought a t-shirt in a few years, but I have probably 50 t-shirts from Phil DeFranco, just going to like the office and stealing free t-shirts. And every time we go to VidCon or Playlist or anything like that, I get free t-shirts, so
Yeah.
it's a problem.
Yep, I have lots of shirts. I'm selling all my shirts on the Project for Awesome as perks. And so I was thinking I could try to put all of them on, but then I remembered that I did a music video a couple years ago in which I did that, but then there wasn't anyone to help me out of the shirts, so I
Oh
had to
no.
sit here until Catherine got home and could help me get the shirts off, like sweating into like 75 shirts.
That is, you could have died.
Who
I can't
just
imagine
run
like you
out of
go
there?
into a neighbor's house covered in a bunch of t-shirts asking for help out of them.
You just like call 911. You're like, I'm stuck inside of shirts.
That would have been so good.
It's like there was a show when I was a kid called Rescue 911. Are you guys aware?
Oh my god, listen, not only did I watch the show, there were books. Okay.
There were Rescue 911 books.
There were books. I remember the only one I remember was like a story about a kid who was like playing on like a hill where the grass was really wet, and there of course is like a noose or something hanging from a tree, and then he accidentally hangs himself. But he survives on Rescue 911. They always survive.
Yeah,
But like
It's true. They do always survive.
I clearly had horrible parents that let me buy those books and read them when I was really young. So I don't play on hills, basically, is the moral of that story.
the one that he was like, I'm just gonna try to put this noose around my neck, and
Like, I'm just playing. I think it was just like, he was like trying to fake out his friends that he was doing something, and then of course it always ends up with you doing something. Of course.
the one that so this girl, maybe she's a teenager, she's babysitting. This is more embarrassing than having to call the police because you're stuck in shirts.
I thought maybe you were going to tell the same one that I was thinking of, but keep going.
Maybe, I don't know. So she's babysitting, and for some reason she's getting something out of the freezer, and her tongue is out, and she licks the freezer, and it gets stuck to the freezer.
Yep.
Freezes to the freezer, and she can't reach the phone. So she's stuck to the freezer, and so she has to get this like 3-year-old or 2-year-old child to bring her the landline, and like this would never happen now because your cell phone's in your pocket, and so you can just.
Yeah.
But so it took forever to get this. So the real hero of the story is the 2-year-old.
It's the 2-year-old, yeah.
Manages to get the phone and then dial 911 because of course the phone isn't connected to the thing that has the dial pad on it. For those of you who don't remember. And then she's on the phone with Rescue 911, and she's like, "Oh
God. Do you think as like a 911 like operator that you're ever prepared for something like that? Like,
They must hear the weirdest stuff.
Did you hear the call of the little girl who calls her dad's like, I think he's having a heart attack or something, and she's like really young, and she's talking to them, and they're like, okay, we're coming to your house, and she's like, I gotta go put clothes on. I gotta go get dressed. And she's like gonna leave her dad to go put an outfit on. They're like, no, stay with him, Hannah, or whatever her name is. She's like, okay, but she's just so calm about it, and she just wants to go put on an outfit because she doesn't want the guys to come into the house and she's not wearing pants, or she's wearing pajama pants or something like that. So cute.
The one that I was thinking of, like, horrified me as a kid watching it, but it was like a 6-year-old girl and her 2-year-old brother, and she kept going to her mom and being like, Mom, he needs to take a bath. And she was like, well, I'll give him a bath later. She's like, no, but he needs a bath now. She's like, no, you can wait, and we'll do baths later. And so his sister ran a bath for him, but didn't know like what was too hot.
No.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh! And so she's like, her baby brother is just like sitting in this super hot water, and they like fast forwarded to this kid that was like a bit older, but had like all of this skin that just kind of droops all over his body.
Oh,
I was
God.
like,
she cooked her brother, is what she did.
Cooked her brother, yeah. I was just like, no.
Oh my God.
That was Rescue 911. I always remember them being pretty happy-go-lucky. My tongue.
I mean, in the end, he was okay, and his
he lives
together, and you know.
Ugh.
Just a fun story they tell at Christmas about the time that Susie cooked Bobby. No big deal.
The Susie Cooked Bobby episode. That's the one episode of Rescue 911 that I remember. So.
God, our parents were awful to let us watch any of that. It's so bad.
Weird idea for a show.
Yeah.
Oh, so your condenser mics are only $100.
Yeah.
These are the these are like
These are the first like I used to record on my webcam with nothing, and then I bought condenser mics.
but they work. They're
Oh
functional.
yeah, they're totally functional. I would still use them. I just have a mic addiction,
Yeah.
and I have so many mics now that it makes no sense. Like they're just sitting in a box, and I love them, but they would be better served for Project for Awesome and someone else that doesn't have condenser mics to use them.
Yeah. So you're not just getting. I mean, how much are these mics like technically worth? How much did you pay for them?
At the time, I probably paid a few $100s.
So you're literally selling them at a discount,
Yes.
despite the fact that they are historically significant.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sign them, and I'll touch them as I put them into a box and send them out.
Can you put one into your mouth just right now?
I could, but I know it would be photoshopped, and then I would never live that down. So, you know.
It would be photoshopped with fire coming out of your mouth like
Yeah,
a dragon.
That's exactly what I would see on Tumblr within the next
Obviously.
hour. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
I'll see what's happening on Tumblr right now. I don't even know. I haven't been to Tumblr all day.
Craziness.
All day? How do you live? Just kidding.
It probably has a lot to do with The Fault in Our Stars.
Probably. I had someone, I went on tour last year with this guy named Ron Pope, and his cousin, who was a tour manager at the time, tweeted me today and was like, "This made me miss you." And it was just a link to the Fault in Our Stars poster, because every night on tour I would sing "The Fault is in Our Stars," and they had no idea what the hell I was singing about. And now that it's coming out, I'm like, see, I wasn't crazy.
The Fault in Our Stars movie poster has had 80,000 notes on Tumblr.
20,000 more since last time you checked? That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I reblogged it this morning, and that's when I saw that it had, or this morning, when I woke up at 1 o'clock, I reblogged it. And it had 60,000 notes, and now it has 80,000.
That's so good.
80,000 notes. That is insane.
That's so good. Yeah, oh yeah. If you just look that up on Tumblr, it's all just fan art, and oh, this is so good.
That's awesome, though.
It's totally awesome. There's also Charles Trippy had a sale, a T-shirt sale specifically for the National Brain Tumor Society, and they raised $70,000.
Jeez.
That's so cool.
Their T-shirt sale a couple weeks ago, and I just saw the checks that they're cutting. I'm glad to see that they blurred out the account information. On
I was just about to say to all the right areas because
my constant fear is accidentally Instagramming my address or my phone number.
Mine too. I will always worry about that.
Yep. Yeah. My dog's collar has it on it, so I'm always really careful with my dog.
Yeah. Nope. Not Margot's. I don't care if she comes home. I'm kidding. Where is she, by the way? Margot, come here. Come be cute on the live stream.
Yes.
We're on a live stream.
Animals, animals, animals. More, more.
Say hi. Say hi. She's so tired right now. Say hi. The baby.
Oh my God! Look at those eyeballs.
I know.
So
she's got little human eyes. She's pissed at me because I got her haircut yesterday.
Aw.
I couldn't see your face.
You look great.
She looks pretty good. Okay, I'll let you go back to sleep. You're done now.
I woke up both of my cats to show them on the stream too.
And I saw them. They're adorable.
Yeah, I love them.
I was creeping up in this live stream.
Yep. Yeah, I've been creeping every now and then on stream.
I was on last night when you guys were looking at butterfly wings. I was watching that.
There's no coffee in it.
Oh yeah, you watched us make take pictures of butterfly wings?
Yeah, I watched that. I saw John spill wine approximately 3 times on the live stream. he kept going to the bathroom, and then he'd come back and he'd be like, "I spilled the wine again."
I would be drinking if I didn't feel so terrible.
Yeah,
Sounds
not
like
good.
fun.
Oh, well.
So let's see here. I was just looking at Twitter and seeing what people I follow have tweeted about the Project for Awesome. They include Nice Peter, who made a donation. Hannah Hart, who just posted her Project for Awesome video 2 minutes ago,
Bam.
Whoa.
And online now. Joe Beretta.
Beretta.
Yeah, he's awesome. John Green, my brother. You may have heard of him.
Yeah,
And
man.
Gunnarolla put his
Uh,
tried to throw some video up.
the Andrews.
Yeah.
He tweeted out that his Google Plus comment on his own video got flagged as spam.
What do you guys mean? It works so well.
Yeah.
Flawless. Flawless.
I think Gunnarolla might be my favorite person on the internet because he just hates everything so much.
He doesn't hate everything so much. He's great.
He is great. I have so much fun. Just we may have fun making fun of each other on Twitter. Really, we're the worst kind of friends.
We're the best kind.
I've seen those Twitter exchanges.
Oh yeah, I went on a rampage one night where I just kept saying his name and then I would like just tweet really awful things. So, and I want to make him into T-shirts because I think they would just be an inside joke that means so much to me. So I'd like Gunnarolla, can stop, won't stop. I call him the greatest tragedy of YouTube.
He is the greatest tragedy of YouTube.
He should. Him and Songs for Pants 2 should be like way at the top.
Well, I mean, Andrew Vaughn is doing fine. I mean, he's very successful.
Oh yeah, he's doing amazing.
But and I'm not saying that Gunnarolla isn't doing fantastic as well. It's just that it's sort of like a long-standing tradition of like his audience is composed entirely of top YouTubers. Like just normal people don't watch him.
But we all do.
Yeah.
All of us do, and talk about how much we love them.
Yeah. He's our little secret.
He's our little secret. He made a video because obviously shipping is a thing that happens on the internet, and people ship me and Mike Falzone together because we tour together all the time. Mm-hmm. And so Gunnarolla made a video called Ton Zone. It was just all about us, and the video response that I made to the video got more views than the video, and so every time we see each other, it's just constantly us making fun of that. Gunnarolla, where the video responses get more views than the video.
Oh, you're so blue.
Yeah, I just turned on my other monitor, so it's loading up. It's apparently does not have a signal, which I cannot abide. But
look, deal with it.
But Megan Tonjes, you are in the Women of YouTube charity calendar. Is that a fact?
That is a fact. Not only am I in it, but me and the dog are both in the Women of YouTube charity calendar.
That's amazing.
I know. I went to. I'm friends with Phil and Lindsay, and I went to use their backyard because it's gorgeous. So I sat in their pool in whenever that
backyard was.
Wherever that was, October, November, whenever I had to shoot it. And yeah, I had my feet in the water. It was very cold, and I had an umbrella. So everyone should get it. It looks awesome. I was so excited when I got the email and I got to see the preview of it. And I'm like, I would buy this even if I weren't in it. Everyone looks so good. I mean, the women of YouTube are clearly superior, but you know, whatever you want to get, fine.
I'm surprised how even they are. That still surprises me a lot.
Well, who would you think would be the winner?
Women. I feel like calendars of ladies typically sell better than calendars of men, but it's very awesome to see that both are selling pretty evenly. Like I think that's kind of dope.
I mean, I think as far as sex appeal, it's pretty even on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like the girls are showing any more skin that's being shown on the guys' calendar by any means.
In fact, there's considerably more skin.
I think there's less clothing in the guys' calendar, but you know, Craig in a heart.
Craig Weezywaiter refuses to do a calendar shot with a shirt on.
He should stick to that for forever.
No, I completely agree.
He shouldn't even wear shirts to social gatherings. I don't believe in it.
Just never wear shirts.
VidCon, Wheezy shirtless.
Yeah. If only we could sell that. I guess we are.
Well, there you go. Do whatever we want.
Let's see. What do we got? We haven't looked at a new video in a long time.
Let's look at a video.
A lot of people have been commenting on. Oh my gosh, has it been that long on Maddie's video? Still on Maddie's video? I don't have my stuff together here. So we got a new video.
Okay.
Let me look and see what's happening here. I'm looking at the chat. Megan's mics are sold out. That's
Oh, wow.
I'm unsurprised to hear that. We should have made them more expensive.
It's okay. I'll find more mics. I'll just start auctioning. I just start auctioning off all my clothes and stuff that I don't want anymore.
Just like, here, you want a belt?
If Alex Day can do it, I can do it.
$300, one belt.
What if I auction off the dog?
$8 million.
She's looking at me. She's looking at me like, you better not even. Okay. Guess I won't.
Can you add to a perk, or do you have to make a new perk? I'm curious about this.
You can add to a perk. So we could.
Are you gonna add some more mugs?
Yeah, like if I wanted it to suddenly be that there are another 10 mugs before I go that people can buy. Could we do that?
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Okay.
Like I was nodding, like, yeah, of course we can do that, as if I have any power within anything. I'm like, yeah, no, they can totally make that happen. It's the internet and they do magic, so it's fine. Yeah, those mics went quick.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like if somebody needs a condenser mic, you just gave them a good deal, and it's also.
I did.
So.
That's true.
So we've got a new video. It's loaded up at theprojectforawesome.com. It's also linked in the description of this video. We're going to watch it. I'm going to put my headphones on so I can watch it without blasting it in everybody's ears. It's 4 minutes long. It is from Cliff Baumgardner, and it is for Horses for Hope. And my cord is connected to everything. It's wrapped around. It's a really long mic, really long headphone cord, which I like, except when I hate it.
Yeah, when it's connected to everything else in your life.
Yeah. So we're going to watch that video. It's linked in the live stream or at projectforawesome.com. You'll see it. It's called Horses for Hope. And I'm going to click the play button. And if you don't do this with us, it's going to be super boring. So we're going to click the play button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is a therapeutic writing center for special needs kids, adults, and underprivileged kids and adults that couldn't ordinarily do something like horseback riding. My mother had multiple sclerosis, so I grew up in a family that had a special needs person, and my parents had us with horses for years and years and years. My mom always went to the horse shows with us. I grew up on horses. And I never knew anything about therapeutic riding until after my mom passed away. I was doing some research on the internet to see how I could use horses to help people, and I stumbled across a website where people used horses to help troubled teens. This is an area that we work in. But I also ran across therapeutic riding, which I didn't know it had existed, but it's been around for a long, long time. And I raised my own years, and she watched us ride. 2003, we organized. We didn't start serving until 2004. My goal was to keep it free for as long as I could keep it free, and hopefully that'll be at least my whole living life running it. Fundraising was very difficult. We couldn't figure out a way to keep regular funds rolling in to keep the horses supported. So we decided to start doing lessons. And the idea came and said, hey, let's continue that. We'll grow that side of the program while we grow the other side of the program. And help grow the organization. As you can see here, we've got a lot of temporary buildings. We're on leased property. We would like to own our own property one day and have a nice barn and a nice facility. We can serve kids year-round. Our lease will be up in 10 years, and we need to find new property. We are looking for something in the neighborhood of between 60 and 100 acres or more. If we can find something, preferably we could get some donated property or somebody who would do owner financing for us. We do want to build a really nice facility, and we want to make it a haven for special needs public, where when they come to do therapeutic riding, we want to have like a full kitchen. We're going to have a clubhouse. We're going to have all kinds of other things available for them. There's just so much we've got planned. We just need a facility to make it happen. Everything. I'm kind of pouring my life into it. And stepped up a lot. But I want to help people. Really all it boils down to. I want to help people use horses. And I've put my all into it, and I'm going to continue to put my all into it. The smiles and seeing the just progress that these horses are doing to be with these kids, helping them, and just seeing that and the other kids, the emotional changes they have, and as a parent, that's what's most important.
That was a crazy good video.
That's very good.
That was a really good video.
Whoa. That guy. Hopefully, that guy has a job making videos for a living because he's good at that.
I was rocking to that music.
Yeah.
I was in it.
So if anybody has 60 or 80 acres of land to donate, that would be awesome.
100.
But in addition to that, you can vote for that video at projectforawesome.com, and they might be able to get a piece of the over $568,000 that we have already raised.
Wait, did we already sell the other 10 mugs?
We didn't even announce it, did we? Or I guess we
Well, in here we did.
I tweeted that it was eventually going to happen, but now it says 20 out of 20 claims.
Oh, well done, Dodger. You should
Thank
be
you,
selling your mugs
guys.
for more money.
That was fantastic. I appreciate
So
it,
cool.
guys.
What do you have anything else nearby you, Dodger, that you can put up?
Anything else? Well, I'm not giving away my cats,
Oh.
so that's not gonna happen.
If you really cared about P4A, you'd give up those cats.
No. No.
You know, it's a moral decision you gotta make.
I know, it's true.
So hopefully everybody is commenting on that video, and we are in it together to win it. I'm clicking on it now. So
You disappeared. You disappeared for me anyway.
Who disappeared? I disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
I see you.
Oh wow, this guy.
Frozen for me. He's like, it's good. Oh, there he is.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back.
Yep. I see you.
Did
So Cliff Baumgardner says, not gonna lie, I'm freaking out a little that Hank Green is watching something I made, and for such a great cause, no less. So, and
That's
then that was
something.
thumbed up 26 times.
That's cool.
You two, though, he doesn't care.
Not so much. I'm reading all the comments on the live stream, and there's so many. Oh my gosh.
Megan, I want you to love me, says Kenny.
I could love you if I meet you in person one day. It's possible. Never say never, in the words of Justin Bieber.
Man, Bieber is coming up a lot today.
Yeah. J Biebs.
J Biebs.
J
Did you
Biebs.
hear he's retiring, but not really, but maybe?
I mean, you know, that's a choice. No one really retires for very long in the entertainment industry. Everyone's like, I'm retiring, and then the next year they have an album. We just call it, in the normal world, we call it going on a vacation. It's not retiring. It's just taking like a year to yourself and going on a trip.
Yeah, retiring in the entertainment industry is there's a lot of work, and I've made a lot of money, so maybe you shouldn't do that all right now.
Yeah. Maybe that's a bad idea. I'm sure the people around him are like, listen, you're not retiring.
Listen.
Maybe he's using it. It's probably just like a rumor that's being used to distract from all the other rumors that have been going around.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those things where he's like, look, we're going to tell everybody I'm retiring, and then we're going to wait a couple of days, and then he'll be like, guys, I'm not retiring. By the way, my album's coming out on Christmas.
Yeah, see? That's how it works. You know what I'm gonna start doing? Every week on Twitter, I'm gonna start announcing that I'm retiring. And I just want to see if sales at DFTBA go way up.
Looks like my last YouTube videos.
Yeah.
This will be my last YouTube video.
Hey guys, this is probably my last video.
Unless you guys really want me to make another one.
Yeah, if this gets to this amount of views, then I'll make another video.
All right.
Start doing
look,
that.
Guys,
that's old school.
This is my last live stream ever, unless 100,000 of you subscribe to me today. Okay, cool. I'm glad we all agree.
Love it.
Not 100,000 people here, unfortunately.
No.
Gosh dang it.
What the hell? Someone asked what I'm eating. I'm eating raisins.
3,576 of you sub to me, then we're good.
That's
Are we seriously doing Justin Bieber gossip? Yes, we are, Carson.
I don't need any of you to sub to me, but follow me on Twitter, because that's where I say my funniest stuff. I don't care about monetizing anything. I just care that your life is enriched by how funny I am at 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Tell me about it. The number of times that I write a tweet in all caps and I'm like, God, this is gold.
Oh,
This
I
is
love
just
it.
Straight up gold that just happened.
I'm like constantly trolling everyone on my Twitter.
What's your Twitter? I'm gonna follow you.
It's I almost forgot what my name is. It's Megan Sanchez. MEGHAN TONJES.
Oh, there you are. Oh, I love your picture.
Let's follow each other. Thank you.
Follow.
Oh, it's all happening. Oh, it's all happening.
Oh my
This
gosh.
person donated $100 to Project Frosting, but don't really feel like watching your stream this year. Sorry.
Okay.
Throw my tip at you.
It's okay. I'm gonna donate this money, but I hate everyone.
This stream sucks, but here, have some dollars, I guess.
Someone said, Dodger, I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Give us more compliments. I like those.
Megan, your hair is fantastic. Hank, your shirt is so form-fitting.
I love it. The shirt that is not... Are you still wearing that? Yeah. Oh, no.
I'm wearing Alex Day shirt.
You are wearing the Alex Day shirt.
It's super uncomfortable because it touches me everywhere.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mwah.
Well, you know, these are the things you have to do. Okay? Just accept it.
Okay.
Oh,
So many Project for Awesome tweets. It's just so many.
There's so many.
We've been top trending in America all day. It's crazy.
That's so cool.
Take that, world. You don't even know what we are.
we're awesome.
We're okay.
There's a lot of spam tweets in this.
Yeah.
Every one of those tweets is a penny.
Someone said, I want food, but I don't want to be behind. Well, this is going on for approximately the next 8 days, so you can go eat food.
It's going on forever. So
feed yourself, please.
Go pee. Grab a food, and then come back.
I got those little packs of raisins you get when you're like in kindergarten and there's snack time.
Yes.
But I eat them all the time. They're so good. Oh, now we're getting the compliments. See, this is when things are catching up.
I know.
Yeah. Which is, Megan, I like your hair and music. Dodger, you're super funny. Hank, I admire how long you've been awake. Which isn't that long.
You guys are really pretty. I admire the choice you made, Hank.
You made good choices, Hank.
Oh, I just did that side cut thing where you like part of your hair is cut like a boy's. So I
Dude,
got that
yeah,
short hair.
I love that.
It was
want
scary
that.
at first when I first started doing it. I was like, oh, this could go really wrong really quickly. But
Yeah.
I got Mike Falzone's girlfriend to do it, and I'm loving it.
I felt really dumb because I was sleeping in my cousin's house, and I got my hair cut by not his girlfriend.
I know. I listened to the podcast. I know these things.
Oh wow, nice.
He lives about a mile away from me. I could have walked to you, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Because we were going to breakfast together, and you were like, I have something else to do.
I know.
Eat.
I had to go. I went to Maker to do like an internet shot quiz thing. So they put a dog collar on my wrist and asked me questions about the internet.
Said no. They
And
asked
when
me
I got
about
it wrong.
I was like, absolutely not.
I had a friend that was PAing on it, and I was like, okay, I'll do this. And then as soon as the first question I got wrong, I regretted my friendship. It was the most painful. I was like, I have tattoos. I'll be fine. Nope.
No, actually, I considered doing, like, I had that idea, and, like, I got as far as researching different shocking devices,
Mm-hmm.
and the dog collars on the lowest setting are still really, like,
Painful.
they're designed to go through, like, fur and, yeah, so, like, it's,
Worse.
on the lowest setting, it is still really painful, and so I backed out of that idea because, one, because I don't live in Los Angeles, and it would be really hard to get people to come to Missoula to get shocked. And two, like I just didn't want to strain my. I didn't want to burn all my favors on shocking my friends.
That's true. It definitely made me realize I would never get a shock collar for a dog because oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Painful.
Well, do not use this on people. Like it says that on the, and then Maker Studios is like, well, you know.
Well, I know I signed a release and they gave me an EKG when I walked in. So
what?
I walked in and they're like, take your shirt off, and I was like, well, here we are. I'm on the internet. Here we go. And they did an EKG before and after to make sure that I was okay.
Oh my God.
It was real intense, and of course I was like, I went in being like, I hope they ask about YouTubers because if we're talking like 2007, 2008 YouTube, I know it. But no, they asked me about random memes, and I don't know.
Oh no, and you were
I got
like,
two right.
I regret this.
I know. I probably signed something saying I can't tell you how many I got right, but I'm telling you because it's Project for Awesome, and I don't care. Come at me, sue me, I don't care.
Look, you were braver than me. You actually did it. I didn't do it.
I don't know if brave is the word. I think stupid might be the word. Naive. I think that might be the word too.
Oh
well, I learned. Never again.
Oh man, it's 3:15.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I know, but it's fun here. Fine.
It is
I'll
fun.
Work.
Go do your thing.
Okay.
I'll work later. Meh.
Yeah, it's whatever. Thank you so much, everybody who came from like my tweets and everything, and everybody else who's just here hanging out. Project for Awesome is awesome, and I hope that it all continues perfectly. So.
Thank you, Dodger, for coming and for giving us 20 personalized mugs that you now have to create because they sold out in record time.
Bye, Dodger. I'm glad that we became best friends on the internet.
I know, right?
I'm real excited. Real excited.
I'm excited to read your tweets.
Oh yeah, I'll make them real good for you.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Beautiful.